and welcome. I am Lavella. We are continuing our single player Let's Play. This is Minecraft 1.16.1. It is Java. I have played Bedrock before. I do prefer Java, but there are times that I go and I play Bedrock just for something that's a little bit different, but it's still Minecraft. Because they have most of the same stuff, but not everything. Where is our son? I'm pretty sure. Didn't I just sleep through the night? Anyway, we're going to head home. I looked up the desert, but we're going to head home first. And, yes, I made it. It was that grunt that got me over the edge. We're going to head, no I didn't. You know what? Oh gosh, we got to climb back up there. Okay, that's fine. We have stairs. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Instead of making another bed 6 feet away. But yeah, there's a desert not too far from spawn. You know, we've gone north, we've gone south, we've gone east, we've gone west. We have not gone northeast. But we kind of wandered around getting here. So we're going to straight shot it back home. And there's a possibility that we may run into a desert between here and there. We're going to use the compass. And if we do, we'll just get the sand we need and call it good. The annoying thing is it's not that far from a jungle. I'll show you. Hang on. Pretty sure. Yeah. See, here's our spawn. Look. Here's the desert. Right there. Right there. Right there. And you know what else? Here's a jungle. I think this is the jungle we found already. I thought there was another desert like right over here. Oh, this way. Northwest. So if we'd have gone northeast or northwest, we would have run into it. Yeah. Oh, there's the jungle. Yeah. There's a little. That's the dark forest. So, yeah. That's a little bit aggravating. But we found one. So, if we don't find one on the way home, then we will go find the other one. If we do find one on the way home, then we will get to the other one at some other point. But for now, yeah. And I started to record this off, or I started not to record it. I started to do it off camera because we have been doing a lot of adventuring lately. But here we go. I wanted this. I wanted to get some berry bushes so we can harvest those as well. Not that I need them for a food source, I want them for trading. Because I do believe some farmers will eventually trade for berries. I'm like 99.99% sure. Okay, we need to go this way. That's a pretty fat beach. Really don't want to do that. You know what? We're not going to. I don't want to sit here and terraform. I want to be able to just go to the desert and scoop up a whole bunch of sand and not have to worry about it. Just shave off a layer and not worry about it. And on my failed trip to find my stuff after I died, I managed to pick up a rose bush. That was the only thing I brought back. It's a rose bush. It's like, oh well, that's helpful. We can go ahead and grab this lilac up here. Okay. And again, we only need the one. All this moaning and complaining I've been doing about not being able to find a stupid desert, and it was a lot closer than what I thought. But come on, I went four different directions, so it's not like I wasn't looking. I hear people say all the time, well, I couldn't find such and such, but then it was in the last place I looked. Well, of course it was in the last place you looked, because once you find it, there's no need to look anymore. Therefore, it becomes the last place that you looked. And I know I keep stopping. My hair's in my face. I meant to fix that in between episodes, and I did not. Most of my hair is pulled up. I keep my hair pulled up most of the time because it irritates me. It gets in my face, it messes my neck, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So many times I've been tempted to just cut it all off. Just shave it off, buzz it off, something. Just get rid of it. But I really don't want to do that, because then it would look weird. And I don't think there's anything wrong with women that have shaved their heads bald. I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman having a super short haircut, like a buzz or whatever. But on me, it would look ridiculous. So, I'm not what you would call a vain person, but at the same time, there's a limit. See, that's a lot of beach, but I don't want to have to terraform it to keep it looking nice. You know what? We need a boat. And we are going to leave this crafting table here. The chances of us coming back to this spot and needing this particular crafting table are probably pretty slim, but it's there. If we need it, it's there. And I really don't think we're that far from home, to be honest. I don't think it's going to take us that long to get there. I think we're a lot closer than what you think. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like we did a lot of circling earlier after we hit the village. And yes, I know we have all these dark forests around us, which have all these mushroom trees. And mushroom stew is really good food, but it doesn't stack. And in order to be able to make it on the go, that takes 3 inventory slots. One for the bowl, one for the brown mushrooms, one for the red mushrooms. Yes, you can make it in your inventory. You don't need a crafting table for it. But still, when you are trying to do your inventory management, I should have got the bow back out. Having 3 slots taken up for one food product is kind of a waste. Oh, are we going to have to make it bad? I think we are. I was hoping to be back without having to make another bet. Pretty sure these are gravel mountains. We may just make a run for it. Then again, yeah, we're close. But if I die with all this stuff on me, I'm going to be upset. Alright. Yeah, if we lost our stuff 5 minutes from home, not be a happy camper. Stop it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our boat. I don't want to waste the lily pads. I don't have room in my inventory. Ah, what am I going to get rid of? Flint. Excuse me. I really wish there was an option, if there was an option, to be able to fly in survival Minecraft without having to go into creative, which that was kind of redundant because if you have to go into creative, you're no longer in survival. But I would really like to have the ability to toggle that on and off. Can we get out of this mountain? Yep, I see our farm. I thought we were pretty close. We're going to put all this stuff up and may head for the desert on my own. I hate doing that because it's a catch-22. The thing is, either you're going to get super bored of watching all of this where, oh wait, that's edible. Well, we're going to plant that actually. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, and coal, rubble. Okay. And get rid of those. And you know what? We're not taking all that with us. In case we die again. Alright, let's go plant these potatoes real quick. In case you didn't notice earlier, I have potatoes down this row, carrots here. These two are both wheat right now because I don't have any beetroot seeds. Once we get beetroot seeds, that will change. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's go ahead and redo the sugar cane real fast. Typically, I would wait until everything was ready to harvest, and then I would just rip through everything and then replant. But when you're starting out and you're trying to multiply your crops just so you can fill the field up, then yeah, I tend to micromanage it a little bit. This could be another irrigation, and then we'll have another 4 tiles here. And then on this side, we're going to do the melons, the pumpkins and the melons. So, and I will have bamboo over there at some point. I will have cocoa beans at some point. We have them, I just have to get them all laid out. Okay, well, we only have a few minutes left. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I'm going to take a little bit of a break before the next episode. I tend to record these back to back, at least 2, if not 3 or 4 at a time. So, like I've said before, it's my schedule. My job, I'm on the clock for 12 and a quarter hours, but, by the time you get there a few minutes early, and it takes a little while to get out of there, the drive to and from, it's basically, I'd say at least 13 hours a day. So, that cuts a pretty good chunk out of my day. And then we do the whole, it's 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 off. No. 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off. So that it rotates. And the way that works out, it sounds confusing at first, but the way that works out basically is I only work for half the year because I get all my hours in a short time, and I get every other weekend off. So it's kind of a feast and famine kind of situation. I either have 0 time or I have lots of time. So when I have lots of time, I try to do as much as I can. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. Anytime you share your time with me, to me that's a gift. So I do thank you for that. And we will see you later.